going on YouTube? It's Eric here from Dose of ET, bringing you guys another app review. So the first app we're going to start off with is the Samsung Plus. So basically this is only used for people that have Samsung phones. So if you have a Samsung phone, I definitely would recommend having this because they give you a lot of suggestions for about like tips and tricks and all that good stuff about any Samsung phone, and it's actually pretty useful. Like right here they have diagnostics of what's going on with my phone and stuff like that, telling me battery hour, stuff like that, storage, data usage, and optimize my battery, then connection speed, stuff like that. And there's also like, I believe you can make call support, video support, and community support for basically anything you have questions about your phone, of like what's going on, if you ever like a problem or something like that. You can basically learn everything about a Samsung phone that you would want to know will come from this app. See, and like in the community they have, see the S phones, the Note phones, other mobile devices, then the Note 7. As you can see, there's 19,656 comments on basically all the phones about the S phones. So if I was to click on the Note phones, which I have the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, see they just talk about, oh, what if I have this problem, this problem. Usually people are very helpful of what's going on, and they'll help you out pretty well, or they'll just tell you like, hey, just call the tech support people and they'll help you out. But basically, as you can see, you can search through here if anything you want to know and stuff like that. But definitely an app I would recommend if you have a Samsung phone, because it'll help you understand Samsung a little bit better and what things you can do with their phones and stuff like that, because obviously it's not Apple, it's not very simple, and usually if you have an Android device, you don't like things simple. You have to customize all your settings and stuff like that, and if you did have a Samsung phone, then you like all that, and obviously you don't really like iPhone for how simple it is. But so the next app we have here is Phone Silencer. So basically it's just going to pull this up. So when you download this, you're going to pull it up. It's going to tell you to do all this stuff. I'm not going to show you guys like and read it all what it says, but so if my phone's on ring right now and I put it all the way down to vibrate, or I can put it on silent, I can set the time of when I want something to go off. So let's say it is 8:20 right now. So like if I was to put it on at 8:30, so basically this app is going to run in the background. See, it says it's going to be silent until 8:30 p.m. So basically at 8:30 p.m. it's going to turn my sound back on. So like if you're like in a meeting or anything like that, when your phone needs to be quiet, you're in class, whatever, instead of like going through and hitting the button volume down, then let's say you misplace your phone and you know it's on silent, so you're not gonna be able to hear it, so you're gonna have trouble finding it. But if you know you set this for like whatever 5:30 and you lose your phone like at 4, at least you know the sound will come back on at 5:30 and you'll be able to call it and find out where it's at. So definitely highly recommend buying Phone Silencer. I've used it. I believe there's other phone silencer apps out. This one I've had on my phone since I've had Android devices because it's the best one. I'm almost positive there's another similar one to this, because I think they got rid of this one for some reason. The only reason I still haven't is because I downloaded it before it got deleted. So there is this one, or another close to one just like this one that's out there, because I haven't been on the App Store long enough. So I know that they got rid of this at one point in time, but I just wanted to show you guys this because there's definitely stuff out there for people that kind of like the iPhone feature of just sliding the little button on the side of the phone to vibrate to sound or whatever. But this is definitely something to look forward to in the App Store, and definitely download because it's definitely worth it. But the next app we have here is Shut app. So basically this is another one of those apps that'll shut down all your apps that are running in the background. So basically, what this app does is it'll run through your entire phone and find out what apps are still running in the background. And once it finds all that stuff, then you'll be able to hit a button and it'll turn off. So it's running through all mine. So right now it says I have 94 apps running in the background. So obviously that's horrible. So obviously my battery's probably dying like a rock right now. So basically what I would do is I would hit shutdown, and it's going to go through one of these. It's going to shut down every single app that I have running in the background right now. So basically this will probably take a while. Obviously I have 94 of them. So I'm going to log out of this so I can show you guys that it's going to bring up this little thing right here. You can move this thing, like you don't have to have it in any certain spot on the screen. Obviously it can't be in the middle. It's going to pick a side. Anywhere on the side you can move it, so whatever hand you prefer to have it on, you can move it over there. So you'll click on it, it'll bring it up, say like 27% battery of these 78. These 78 apps are using 20% of your battery, so you just tap it and then it'll bring it up and it'll run through them all. So like once it's done, it'll end all your apps. So basically when this hits 0, it'll disappear until it finds another app that's running. Then it'll pop up like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So whatever app is running in the background, this thing will find it and shut it down. I wouldn't say it's the best app to use. Hang on, I'm clicking on stuff right now, I don't know why. But it definitely does shut down the apps in the background because I could tell a difference in my phone and how it was running. But there is a paid version to this that probably works a lot better, so obviously the free version's alright, but the paid version definitely works a lot better, I believe. But if you had whitelist, you can put apps in here that you don't want to shut down. So if you're a huge fan of like Snapchat and you shut that app down, you will not get notifications at all. I promise you. Like, it won't even show up on the little box that has like, oh, you got 1 Snapchat, you got 2, you got 3, or whatever how many you get. It will not show that. It'll completely shut that app down so it doesn't run. So if you're one of those people that like Snapchat and use it all the time and all day long, and you use this, you could just whitelist it so it doesn't shut that app down, that it'll always run, so it doesn't get rid of your notifications about what's happening in the background with that, because it'll completely shut it down. So the only way you know you got a Snapchat is if you go into Snapchat and you slide your finger down for it to load, then it'll pop all of them up, and then you're like, oh, I didn't know I had Snapchats from like 5 hours ago. I just thought no one was Snapchatting me or whatever. So basically, if you have any apps that you need notifications constantly, then definitely do that. I haven't had any problem with like mail or anything like that. All I know is Snapchat definitely shuts down. Twitter, I'm not really sure because I don't get that many notifications on Twitter, so I really don't know anything about that. Then Instagram, I don't really get too many messages on that besides like, oh, someone posted for the first time for a while or whatever stupid like that. So basically, I mean, that's regardless of the point. But Snapchat definitely does shut down, so definitely be very cautious and put that in the whitelist if you do use Snapchat, because it will close it all out. So basically the next app we have here is called Mint. So if you're a person that likes their money, then definitely use this app. I'm not going to sign in or anything yet, but I'm going to talk about it real quick first while you guys can just listen to my voice. So basically, this app will help you control your money and how you spend it and what you're going to spend it on. So it'll control basically anything you would like it to control, anywhere from like payments of cars to houses to basically, like, if you were a person that always buys games for like, I don't know, maybe like PlayStation or Xbox or like the Wii U or the new Nintendo Switch that came out. So basically, if you're like one of those type of people that always buy stuff and you want to know how much money you have to spend left, like if you make a paycheck of like, I don't know, like $1,000, let's say you make $1,000 like every 2 weeks or something stupid like that, and you know all your bills that you're paying for is going to cost you like $500 or something stupid like that. And then you know you have $500 left, but let's say you have basically, I don't know, something stupid like, oh, you had to pay for your car getting fixed and you didn't put that in your budget, so now you want to know how much you're going to have left basically to spend, like if you want to go out with friends and stuff like that. So if I can get, for some reason it's not letting me sign in, I don't know why, but basically, so this app, I have no idea why it's not letting me sign in. It's so stupid. I've already signed up for this. For some reason, it's not letting me sign in. But anyways, so this app is definitely useful to help you control with your money. I wish I could show you guys more, but if you want to know more about it without downloading it, it's free. You don't have to pay for it or anything like that. But definitely download it if you like your money. You want to know what you're spending it on and what money you're going to have left and all that other stuff like miscellaneous and all that other junk that you might have to spend for with your money. Definitely download that app because it'll help you a lot. I wish I could show you guys more, but for some reason it's not letting me sign in. I don't know why, and I don't understand. But, so the next app we have is Juice Defender. So basically, this is an application that will help you with your battery. As you can see, we'll get rid of that, or I'll have it go up at 8:30, I guess. But as you can see, it tells you right here, that's the Juice Defender symbol. That's the Juice Defender symbol. It'll tell you what's happening right now. If I could quit clicking on stuff, that'd be nice. So it'll tell you like what's going on with your phone. That X 1.02 is telling you how much battery I guess it's saving. I haven't really figured out that number yet, but it does something with like how it's saving battery or whatever. So there's 3 versions of this. You can just buy the free one, which basically just gives you balance. Then there's a mid-range one, which only gives you like balance, aggressive, and extreme. Then there's the one that says limited, which gives you balance, aggressive, extreme, custom, and advanced. So right now, I have the unlimited. I paid, I believe, like around $5, something like that. I think the one below limited is like $2, and obviously the one before that's free. But this will control basically anything in your phone. It's kind of simple app to run, but it'll let you know what's going on. So yeah, that X 1 point whatever 1.02 is telling me how much batteries it's trying to save. This definitely is a great app to use. I think it's very useful. I think I've been all the way up to like 1.4, and you can go even higher and higher and higher. So basically, some of the things this app does is when your phone, you like lock it, and let's say you have Wi-Fi on and your data on, it'll turn off the Wi-Fi and turn off your data when like your phone's like locked, and it'll, I think it turns on like in so many like, it'll turn off for like 2 minutes, then it'll turn it back on. I think just with your data to see if you've received any notifications or anything like that. But like if you just have Wi-Fi on and you lock your phone, it's gonna turn the Wi-Fi off, so you're not gonna get anything that you need for data purposes, like anything you need the internet for. Like you won't receive anything like that. So just be very aware of which setting you're in, because aggressive, that's what it does, and if you go to extreme, like it takes your phone beyond like what it needs to do. Like it'll physically like shut down your phone. Like when you turn this thing off, it's literally shutting everything down, so your battery percentage goes down as little as possible with what's going on. So I definitely recommend getting the unlimited or whatever this version is, because it's definitely, yeah, this version right here is definitely the best one to get if you're looking for saving battery as much as you can. So you can go through here and you can click on stuff to help make stuff a little bit better. But basically, if you want to customize everything, you can customize what happens, like when it wakes up, when it retrieves stuff, and all that. So definitely an app to download if you're one of those people that hate how fast your phone dies. This thing will help as long as you do everything right and you put everything at the right height and control everything the right way. It'll be useful, I promise. So definitely go down to the App Store and download and test out and see how you like it. But there you go, guys. Definitely, all of these apps are definitely the ones you should download and try out if you're one of those people that like one of these apps, because they're all very, very useful in their own ways. So definitely go download and try them out. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and just let me know if you want to know anything about certain apps or anything like that. I'll do my best to download them and get them out on a video as fast as I possibly can, but no promises. I'll be able to get them out as soon as I get like a comment or anything below. But just let me know if you want me to review certain apps, and I'll be happy to do it. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.